Oh.
Really? Sorry.
Really? Got an ego trip there?
You might take over, guys.
Are you ready? Joua, you are looking amazingly professional. You already look like someone that I would see in the private sector and would intimidate the crap out of me when I walked into an interview. No, really. And I don't intimidate easily. Okay, Marissa.
I'm Marissa.
Hi, I'm Joua.
Nice to meet you. I just have a few questions here for the interview. We pride ourselves on fast cashiering, and that can lead to, fast-paced, stressful environment. Can you tell me about a time when you had to deal with an environment like that?
Yes. I used to be a host at a restaurant, and dealing with it's like a buffet, and so it's people come up to the cash register and pay, and then there's other people that comes in and wait for us to seat them. And, the ones that come in, sometimes if they wait a little bit too long, they will get a little agitated and kind of angry, but all you have to do is just smile and just keep a smile on. Don't let it bother you. Don't let them, don't let them imitate you. It's when you keep a smile on it and just do what you're supposed to do. They're fine with it.
Right. How do you react to a changing environment where 1 minute it can be slow, like you said, and then the next you've got your line backed up? Do you feel overwhelmed with that, or how do you deal with that personally?
I personally think that I can deal with that because I used to work in a manufacturing over the summer, and they would there are lines where there are fast-paced moving lines and slow-paced moving lines, and they usually put me on the slow-paced moving lines, and one day they decided to switch me on the faster lines, and I kind of underestimated myself, but I actually attacked it well.
Okay. What qualities would you say are your strongest and your weakest?
A strong thing about me is that I like, a moment please, I'm kind of nervous.
Fine.
The strong strengths in me is that I believe I'm an approachable person. I believe that I'm an easy person to talk to, and I'm an observative person. I observe just the environment that I'm in. I'm always observing, especially my coworkers that are there longer than me. I usually observe them, how they deal with other customers and communicate with other customers, and learn from them and try to adapt to what they're doing.
Okay. What would you say would be your weakest?
My weakness, it would be that I'm a little to myself. Especially because when I get caught up into my work or what I'm doing, I kind of just not ignore, but just X out my coworkers around me, and usually just finish what I'm doing. And
Okay. Well, with that being said, why do you think you'd be the right candidate for Barnes & Noble?
because on the job description it said that it states how their environment is friendly, organized, and helpful. And I'm good at assisting people. And usually I like helping people as much as possible. Even if I can't, I try to get other people that knows more than me to assist them. And friendliness, it's one of the key things that you have to have in yourself. And I believe that I have it in me. Being organized, I believe I'm an organized person. I can't work in an area where things are just everywhere. I mean, I like organizing things, especially cleaning and all that. Cleaning is one of my favorite things to do.
Okay, well, it was nice to meet you, Joua, and we'll look forward to maybe getting you a call back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Joua.
Hi, I'm Marissa. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay, I have a couple of questions here. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm in my freshman year at Tennessee State University. I'm studying marketing in the business world. And I have good leadership qualities. I'm able to work in a fast-paced environment and deal with multiple levels of things going on. I was the president of my DECA chapter in high school, which is a marketing organization, and we put on a fashion show / charity event where we raised money for the different charities among the schools. And I was head of that and had to organize everything and make sure everybody was doing the right thing at the right time. So I'm very able to deal with different things going on in life.
So why are you interested in this open position?
I'm interested because I feel like I can be a benefit to the company. We can work on a personal level and benefit from each other. I can learn from your company, and then your company can also teach me things that will make me better in the long run in my future.
So have you ever had any difficulty working with a manager?
I have not had any difficulty working with a manager. I really respect my managers, and if I have a potential confrontation, I feel comfortable enough to go and speak to them, face to face, and come up with a resolution. But I have not had any previous manager conflicts.
Okay, that'll be all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Monica, what are you thinking?
I like how Joua gave some good examples on when she was talking about things, and I could hear, what's your name? I'm so sorry.
Marissa.
Marissa, I could understand you very well, but the only thing, Joua, I couldn't hear you that well sometimes.
Oh.
Just like, I would pronounce more and just be a little bit more louder.
I think for the position that Joe was applying for, like, I kind of feel differently about it because, like, as like working in a bookstore, you're gonna be kind of quiet at times. Like, that's how most people are. Like in libraries, they're quiet to themselves. So I think it'd be really fun.
I like how you look the part for someone that works in.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't come in looking, all legit like you're gonna come in and just raw as you're quieter than what it's. I don't know.
I think that your weakness, saying that whenever you get into something, you kind of start doing it, is actually a strength in itself. I mean, sometimes people actually want that person that'll get done what needs to be done and be that type of stuff. But yeah, I thought that was a very good example as being a weakness.
I really like how she said, like, if I could have a moment, like, she didn't seem like you started getting nervous and you're like, just give me a minute and live it out.
Yeah, it was a nice recovery. I agree with you, Mackenzie. It was a nice recovery. You froze, Joua, but you then took a moment. I mean, you see people, I don't know if this has ever happened to the people in here who have interviewed before, but sometimes people do not recover. They just really can't, and they'll freeze up, but you did a nice job. You laughed, you pushed through. I will tell you, I was not the least bit surprised, you being one of the quieter people, that the ambulance started the moment you started talking. I went, okay, just be aware of that here, quiet people. It will happen almost every single time when you get up there, when you're doing a speech, every ambulance and fire trucks. I do want to say, Marissa, I want you to watch the Marissas of the world. I'm a little bit surprised. I didn't know that you would emerge as one of my, I think that you have the potential to be a lethal interviewer. And I say that with a lot of respect.
In high school, we had to do this thing where you got 10 minutes to prepare, and then you had to go in and meet a complete stranger and give them a business proposal of how you can improve their company. It's all fake, but you've never met them before. You've never seen this proposition. 10 minutes to prepare it, and then you go in and you give them your what you can do to help their company, and then you leave, and then you get another 10-minute list of another business, and then you go back into a different interviewer and give them that, and try to sell yourself or to sell your proposal to them. So.
Well, I just loved your gentle smile and your constant nodding and steady eye contact, and I thought, my gosh, this woman one day is going to be interviewing some poor sap who's going to spill everything. And I just wanted to, I want everybody to watch out for you. And I also want to tell you, keep training as an interviewer. Do it. Because I think you might be good. Okay, and then Marissa, as an interviewee, and then we've got to get on.
Confident voice. You sound really confident.
Your example about the fashion show thing was really good.
Something I want you to watch out for, and I'll have to go back to the video. I may have been wrong. Unlikely, but I may not. As an interviewer, I think your voice was a little bit lower and more confident sounding. And then when you started as interviewee, it seemed to raise and come up here. Do you hear that? Mm-hmm. And so then you're talking up here about your ability to coordinate all of this, and then your leadership is great, but you're talking up here. Do you hear that difference between here and here, especially for a young woman? So I want you to be aware of that. But I'll check it. I may have been mistaken. I don't think I am on that. Oh, it's just there are some. I know what I'm good at, and I know what I stink at, folks. But in paralanguage, I can hear subtle shifts. Okay, thank you.